that's now without a priest. It's really sad. I don't know what to do. And I lived in this town for about 20-something years now. And I'm almost thinking of just giving up, renting out my farm. Giving up on my animals. It's heartbreaking. Other people I go to church with are talking about leaving. I feel so broken and lost right now. I've been praying for days and days and days, even in the middle of the night. At 1:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I haven't been sleeping. It just kind of came upon our priest all at once. I don't know what happened. Things were weighing on him pretty hard. I don't know what he had to deal with. I can't understand or comprehend all the weight that a priest has to carry. And they are heroes. It's amazing they can carry so much. And we that go to a church, we don't think about that, how much weight is on their shoulders and how much they're carrying and how much they're struggling and all the bad stuff that they hear that we don't ever find out about. It makes me feel so bad. Because they are my heroes. Thank God for all you priests that are able to carry that weight through God, that can put it in God's hands and let God carry it for you. We need you. You're important to us. It's heartbreaking to think today we aren't going to have a divine liturgy. I'm not going to be able to sing for the people having communion today because nobody's getting communion and no one's going to go through the divine liturgy. And I wish I could have done more. I'm just still a catechumen. I don't know where to go, what to do. I truly am lost. So I put in applications for other parts of the state last night. Always wanted my little farm here. I don't know what to do. I'm praying about it. It's so hard for me to start over all by myself. Anywhere I go, it could either go okay, somewhat okay, horribly wrong, or I could just completely fail and end up homeless. I pray to God, but just because I pray to God, it doesn't mean that God's going to magically take care of everything for me and say, oh, your bills are paid, Pike, you're free, setting you free, and you can just go wherever you want to be happy. That's not how life works. And I know that. So I'm driving up to the church now. It's a beautiful sunrise coming over the mountains. I live in such a beautiful place, and you would think I'd be able to find a wife here, and that it would be just easy to go to church. Everything is suffering. All is suffering. I'm embracing my suffering. But I don't know what to do. And I truly feel broken and lost. If everyone leaves this church, like I think is what's going to happen, what sounds like is going to happen. I already see people starting to not get along. Breaks my heart. This is our church. If you are an Orthodox priest, get a hold of somebody here, because we really need a priest. People need to have communion. People are going to need to come into the church and be baptized to become Orthodox. I wish I could do it. It takes 7 years apparently, and I don't have a master's degree. And I grew up without parents. I don't have any inheritance. I don't have any former generations of my family that would be able to help me do anything to go to school. I'm 49. I'm single. I have no wife. I wanted a wife and family more than anything. And I screw up my one chance at that. And every other relationship I've had since has just ended in failure. But I have God in my life, and I truly understand what it takes to be in a marriage. My girlfriend, the last 6 years, had been brainwashed into thinking that the white man's oppressing her former tribal ancestors, and she hates religion and thinks it's just the white man, which makes no sense. I couldn't talk or pray out of that situation. One person that might be genuine, they're all the way across the other side of the earth in a country where there's probably not much of a chance of them ever being able to get a visa to come here. I talk with them online. Man, this life is hard. Sorry if I made people nervous yesterday when I was walking in the woods and crying. It's been all I can do to even read, because I do some of these readings at church. I'm trying to forget myself, trying to crucify the old man and live for God, and realize that God is in charge of everything, and that God is in all things. I wish there was something I could do to fix all this. It's my church. Oh, man. I don't think a lot of people even know what's happening. I guess they'll find out today. Unfortunately. I did not see this coming. Talked about getting baptized to the priest. Oh, when was it? Last Wednesday. He seemed fine. I think the evil one just attacked him. Keep praying to God that a miracle happens. I wrote Mother this morning, and it doesn't sound like it's going to happen here. Sounds like he's going to be okay, and glory to God for that. And that's all that really matters. Because I care about him more than myself. I care about him more than the struggle that this is going to be. So, I don't know what time it is. I lost track of time. I'm going to take a walk around the church and at least show you guys the church. Morning. So I'm going to end the stream there because I got to bring some stuff down into the trapeza. Have a good day. I love you guys.